people would comment on them. The comment made by my opponent, Akyem Sakawa people. I've not heard any public figure in this country, independent, yourselves or anybody, comment on it. It's completely unacceptable. If I was to get up to make a comment about Northerners or Gunjas, you can imagine the uproar that would be in the country. Presidential candidate, a former president of Ghana, you can call a group of Ghanaians Sakawa people, and it involves the group for which the sitting president comes, and that comment goes without, that statement goes without comment. And at the same time, we hear these statements. Let's all try and bring the politics of insults to an end, etc., etc. Occasions are given where specific comments can be made. Nothing happens. And then it's lost. It's lost in the generalities. We need to focus on this matter in an even-handed way. I get the impression that because of the unfortunate, in some ways, authoritarian origins of our state in its area, where it was considered dangerous to criticize government, the pendulum has now swung the other way, where government is the only group you can criticize. If you criticize government, no matter what you say, is legitimate. If government was to respond, that's somehow illegitimate. Media freedom is interpreted as meaning the freedom to criticize others, but you can't criticize the press. If, for instance, they step out of bounds or they conduct themselves in an irresponsible manner. So all of this, I'm trying to say that it's a package that we all have to look at dispassionately and act on issues when they occur. I'm very, very disturbed by this remark that the former President Mahama made about Akyem people as Sakawa people. And I've up till today, I have not heard any senior citizen of this country, lay, religious, civil society organization, public think tank, reprimand him for that statement. What can be the basis of such a remark? It is a public act that you have a problem with, fair enough. But that the people who are doing it are given this ethnic branding, it cannot be right. That's the kind of language that we don't want in our politics.
Busia eba mo wakaba biom e de Ghana Nsem TV eso. Edi ameje so ene promise the blogger. Media makase ye platform we ye do educate nipa, e kire nipa de e ma nipa tensem ase. Ye mfa nkasentia penyini, ye mfa ndi openyini atem. Na video a wo hwe ye ya bra Ghana asofo mpanyifo Christian Council no eko hyana na dodan kwakufu ado. Samra no ye president during COVID time. Ana na o kan say Ghana man penyini atisi ano ye Ghana man pesa me no ye Ghana man penyin dada. No tan so ya franka to for dem the NDC. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eko tro on the Facebook page ofre a whole tribe Akyem for say omo ye Sakawa for into a trouble for mo say Akyem Sakawa mafia. A whole tribe odi omatem hate speech efre omo say omo ye Sakawa for. And that tribe no emuna na president Akufo-Addo was also free. Enti na president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo samre no I know your former president no e ka try asofo ne say up till now until say obia e condemn sa a year statement His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e make samre no your former president and a flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress. And o chere say e yade a e ha dwen ye pa chere say emboa ma oman no enchechire enkoso e yade a e be ma oman no sebi mpreduasa e de otan bi beba oman ne mu na se ka se hate speech sa de ya President John Dramani Mahama oye ne samre no we the definition of hate speech say a whole former president any flag bearer of a political party it me free a whole tribe say omo ye Akyem Sakawa mafias Sen kan Addo dan Akufo-Addo ne koka asa asem no efa other tribes ho a imagine the things they would imagine the things and kan wo beka e de etia no but wan koka bibi sa na amba ne nsa enti enne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the same person who said this, another also friend Addo dan Akufo-Addo Jack Toronto. Another also friend I can't tell about me say it's about the economy, stupid. This is the same person. Today, this same person is saying that he is going to let the National Signal Bureau track people against hate speech. But you said these things against we the Akyem tribe. Into your Akyem ni kra na e wo say nka akoto aba sebi preduansa wo hwe sa de we na wo to aba ne yi. San say obi tena ase frɛ mo tribe no ene mo nipa ko ni nyina say mo ye sakawafo. Just because president no samre no na ofi mo tribe ne mo. And up till today wan kasa anka say oh asoma me kan no man kan ye ntifa cheme. But ene that same person say o kasa na anko yi a na ye hate speech a National Signal Bureau and tracking the encho. Media me foaso eya depa. Na mmom ne panyefo say ye bodama ye bo free fie. Ye bodamo a ye bo e free fie. Enu ntimi gidi say se Ghana-fo betimi edi sam na we so a na Ghana-fo ne behu ne say ya depa pa sebi preduasa e be start e free fie. Enti ebe so His Excellency Addo dan Akufo-Addo former president say onfa John Dramani Mahama bo ne nche no na ye besre na Addo dan sorry Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia former vice president say abra Mahama frɛ no stupid no onfa nche no na onfa bibia ye be ya ye betimi atechire oman no na oman no e be ye kra behwe ebusua den na won so dwen e fa sansem a ye da to dwai any video a wo hwe ye ma ye hu adwen nkywe ugidi say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has the right, after saying this thing to Akufo-Addo, say, or person criminalize hate speech and ha, I Ghana and Same TV. It am just so any promise the blogger. So me can be video no more uncle here. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Mr. For me bonny chemi, me oba. Me Emma Bechemi, na me the police isika. It has.
I'm not very sick, and the other way I'm one. Akufo-Addo, Miss Abba, Tamana,
Felicia.
Na sina temu se bodo. Ni sina temu se bodo. Ade na Akufo-Addo jini so ya bua na so jini fo. We ya ne ho kan tren kan na nu kan kan so mo nya ya so. Ade, ya be sian ko pasia. Ade. Ayan to pa. E gbe ma ko to anwa me se me pese me yes to kan ni anwa mo na me ho to. Na me di bia tse. Na sha ngo be nko so ya Akufo-Addo. Ade wa jini ana. Anwa tenzi.
Na Nebukadnezar ye mo wuto ye boy yade a obetena konwom obeda mpaso ni afa nursing aid and a nursing assistant a oba be hwe ofie atete aduane amawo ebedwaro na wati utubiri na me mpai boni se wonipa oba be hwe yade no ho nursing aid no onko free empasu a wanye hwe ama wo mo na utichi wo mo lesson no abra oti akonwa so na akoda no emechire unyansa owu na okoba biemu a ye de oman hye wonsa obehwe oman ni na de bia meka chema
have published a detailed report which they back with medical records showing that the flag bearer of the new patriotic party Akufo-Addo is suffering from 3 serious ailments: prostate cancer, what they call acute kidney injury, and a blockage in his coronary artery.